You know what they say, with April showers brings really bad ChatGPT. Brings bad ChatGPT recipes. Let's see what we got. Culinary Alchemist blending a medley convenience of their Mocha Madness protein bars. Okay, that's solid. Choice coffee roast, protein powder. Okay, Oreos. There we go. Why is there mayonnaise in this? You did not put mayonnaise in other protein. Still, there's mayonnaise in this. There's a secret ingredient for added moisture in the filling. God.
Coffee infusion. Brew a strong cup of Pike Place Roast and let it cool. This will be our flavor infusing agent, bringing a rich coffee aroma to our bars.
That's good.
Crispy base. In a bowl, mix the crushed Simply Protein crispy bars with melted Kerrygold butter. Press this mixture into a lined baking tray to form a firm base. Chill in the refrigerator for 20 minutes to set.
20 minutes have passed, and somehow I am still bored, even though we get to move on.
Protein filling. Blend both the chocolate and vanilla Orgain protein powders.
Oh, thank God, just scooping here. Oh, good. There's a scoop in here too. Sweet.
With the cooled coffee and Hellman mayonnaise until you achieve a smooth, spreadable consistency.
Yeah, let's get a whisk with this. Smells decent. It's a scent that I was not expecting to smell, but then again, there's a lot of unexpected shit going on here.
Spread this over the crispy base.
This is already overflowing. Already I have, I mean, I knew this was going to happen, but it's already overflowing. I mean, hopefully, when we put it in the fridge, it might solve it. Did it say to just pour the whole fucking thing in there? To achieve a smooth, spreadable consistency. That's, I mean, it's definitely spread. I've already ruined it. Let's just put the whole fucking thing in there. We are submerging this bad boy. I don't know, we're probably gonna have this little, this protein water for scraps. For like little snacks for the chef when it comes out of the fridge.
And return to the fridge for another hour.
I hate this thing already. It's just soggy Cocoa Pebbles now. This is the bowl of Cocoa Pebbles they have in the morning. That's just at the bottom of the milk.
Oreo layer. Sprinkle the crushed Oreos over the protein layer, gently pressing them into the mixture just a tad, adding a sweet, creamy layer of surprise.
Oreo layer going on the thing. And it's just Oreos and Cocoa Pebbles, soggy Cocoa Pebbles. I mean, it looks, if you ignore the massive puddle of a protein shake, I mean, it looks passable.
Chocolate coating. Melt the dark chocolate. Then stir in a splash of Izze Blackberry Sparkling Juice for a subtle fruity undertone. Pour this over the set layers, ensuring an even coat.
Now I know that the recipe specifies it must use 200 grams, but I'm using 100 grams. But I want to see how this tastes with the Costco ingredients specifically, and obviously this bar of Ghirardelli isn't from the list as ChatGPT has elaborated. But I just want to see how this tastes both with and without this chocolate layer that I am very much struggling to spread. Why am I still wearing this? Yeah, this is going absolutely nowhere. It's just sticking to the bar at this point. There's no salvaging it.
Chill and serve. Let the bars set in the fridge for at least 2 hours.
Personally think this would be better in the freezer, where you know it could actually solidify, but what do I know? I'm just a regular man. I'm not a artificial intelligence. 2 hours in the fridge, none in the freezer. Was it all worth it? I mean, it's solidified some. The chocolate looks super dry now. That was my mom just texting me. She's about to find out how terrible this thing is. By the way, recipe calls for
The dusting of coffee powder for that final caffeinated flourish.
I don't think it's gonna make this any better, but we're gonna do this anyway. It's a waste of good coffee. Just sprinkle it around the puddle. Why the f not? I don't care about this anymore. I have zero faith in this recipe. Let's go ahead and slice this bad boy up. If this needs any more than the butter knife, I'm gonna be impressed. Okay, needs a butter knife, more than a butter knife. Well, some of the mayonnaise protein powder got on my finger. Let's see how that tastes first. It's definitely coffee forward. You don't taste the mayonnaise. I guess that's a good sign. All right. First of all, let's start with, well, oh, it has solidified. That is kind of surprising. Okay, well, here's what it looks like. Here we go. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's fine. It's edible. I just don't know if I would finish it or even care to finish it. Let's go ahead and try it with the chocolatey layer finish thingy. Hopefully it's still good. It won't ruin my teeth. The ganache part of the protein bars, if you call this a ganache, I feel like it's so overpowering that any flavors that I was trying to bring out, I think it's kind of redundant. I think you're just better off just having a chocolate black raspberry fondue. But despite the fact that this whole pile straight up looks like raw sewage, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's just straight up raw sewage. It's actually not that bad. I mean, I wouldn't make this again. I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. And it's not... I was having hopes for this, to be honest. I was hoping that it would turn out to be kind of like those Akin bars that are chocolate dipped and have protein in them. I was kind of hoping that this abomination would look something like that, but no, this is just raw sewage. It's raw sewage that looks a lot better than it looks. But again, I wouldn't recommend that anyone make this or anyone try this. But yeah, was this worth waiting? How long do I have to do this? Like 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours and 20 minutes of my time? No, this wasn't worth any of my time, let alone 3 hours. I mean, as you can see from the bar, it has solidified the crushed protein bar and the Oreo part. It's definitely solidified, but the lower end, because it's so soaked in all this looks like old bacon grease. And the only way they can get rid of this old bacon grease look is if you heat it up. That's my experience of bacon grease, obviously. But I don't know if I would want to heat this up. I don't know if I would want to... I mean, I'm going to eat it anyway. Ironically, it tastes better the second time. I definitely could do without the ganache, even though that's the best thing that I've made today. Well, anyway, that's it for me. I hope you have a great rest of the evening, now that it is evening in my apartment. And I will catch you next time, hopefully. And hopefully the next recipe, I mean, I guarantee you the next recipe is going to be absolutely stupid like this, but hopefully it won't look like raw sewage. Anyway, have a great night. I'll see you then.